I believe that a art practice is parallel to a spiritual practice, and that I'm using intuition. I don't really know why I'm doing something, but I sort of move and take my decisions based on feelings and where I feel something.
Wow.
All the works, they're not, for me, really finished examples of anything.
You want to feel like a little pressure?
I wouldn't say that they're resolved, or that they're solutions to things, or they're statements, or they're lessons. They're sort of just attempts. Initially, I was a video artist, and I vowed never to make sculpture. And then I came up with the idea of female figure. And after I completed female figure, I recognized that by being in the space with an actual object was, in a way, the strongest experience one could have with art. And so female figure and colored sculpture and body sculpture are attempts at a kind of exploring this space of physicality.
Okay.
The people who worked on this piece, specifically Mark Satrakian, comes in a similar way that a cinematographer comes into working with a director. Mark helped me formulate and create articulated movements. And Mark designed a remarkable system. And all the software we used to program the sculpture was totally bespoke.
I'm an artist, and motion is my medium. And the robots that I build are the canvas upon which I create that motion. Becoming a roboticist, or developing my own control software, or learning how to design and work with different materials has all been in the service of making something that can move, and making something that can move in a way that we respond to emotionally.
I like what you did here.
So much of my work, it's not me handling the sculpture, but it's me using language to ask for what I want.
It's really good. That man is really good.
There's also things that they came up with that I wouldn't have come up with that are some of the best things in the artwork.
Jordan is, he's a highly intuitive artist, but it's important, from my perspective, to be able to compose some motion and let Jordan react to it, and then we go from there. So it's hard because I wind up creating a lot of material that doesn't get used, but the gems, the parts of that work the best, are what wind up in the piece.
When you work like that and you accept everything because you just want the best for the work, it's a wonderful feeling, and it's a wonderful feeling of collaboration. I've had a lot of intense experiences with artworks, big experiences with artwork ever since I was a child, and I'm hoping to sort of bring that experience to the viewer.
You cannot really experience it unless you see it in person. And what it does, how it behaves, its range of expression from the most subtle to the most dynamic is truly breathtaking. And there's really nothing else like it in the world.
There's not a message in this work. It's just about an experience of consciousness filtered through one individual, which is myself.